Hello everyone, welcome to another horrific news episode. Right, having a wee look about, it's a bit slow in terms of movies and stuff. I know everyone's talking about Thanksgiving, but haven't seen it, so no point in me commenting. Anyway, so this, Chucky is planning to make board games deadly in 2024. This is by Shiara Bohannon on Dread Central. So obviously, as usual, I'll share the link to this article so you can check it out. So it looks like we're getting a child's play themed board game. Many of us grew up watching the adventures of Charles Lee Ray and wishing we had a good guide doll of our own. It's possibly a huge part of why we can't get enough of the child's play / Chucky universe, even after all these decades. Being sectioned at an early age is also why I'm on board for the Chucky board game that is about to become my new personality. Let's have a look. Right, that's right. After 7 movies, the reboot doesn't count. Cameron and I did a review on the reboot during one of our talk spots, so you can check that episode out. We agreed and disagreed, and points back and forward about it. I had my opinions on it. He had his. Yeah, we'll leave it there. But obviously, if you enjoyed it, you enjoyed it. If you didn't, you didn't. It's the joy of these things. But and a wildly popular television series, Chucky is getting his own game. Trick or Treat Studios is now offering fans a chance to pre-order the officially licensed Chucky game. It's set to be released on 31st January 2024 and looks like bloody fun for the whole family. The game is suggested for ages 14 plus and allows 2 to 4 players to collect evidence about strange murders. Investigations will help them build skills and ability to roll dice and avoid a run-in with Chucky. It's just the one, so that's the front. Okay, Chucky game was designed and illustrated by Banana Chan, Eric Slauson, Yonsu, Julian Kim, and Doug Nation. Current price is $59.95, so it's at about 40 quid. There's also an option of an interest-free payment plan via Shop Pay. Check it out for yourself here, which I have done. I've clicked on them, so I'll share it in a wee second. Trick or Treat Studios is known for offering fans officially licensed and very good merchandise. They also have board games for Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, among other awesome finds that I need to add to my collection today. The thing is, I've noted my locale where I live that plays board games. It's so frustrating. As you know, I love playing games, but it's just bloody annoying. The good thing about online stuff, and especially porting over to like virtual desktops, is that you actually get the chance to meet people online. You don't have to worry about geography, etc. Be interesting. I'm hoping this is going to be a trend. I like physical media. I love board games. But it's always been a thing. Like when I grew up, I didn't grow up in a neighborhood that people played board games. They just hung around street corners and all that kind of stuff, which was a crap. Wasn't until I got into my mid-teens and discovered Warhammer 40k that I started to get the joy of going to games club. It wasn't until I was like 18 and could go to like university. Like there was this one called Dragon Slayers, went on Tuesday night, and every game you can imagine. I ended up with my own games club as well, and that was all about if it was a random board game, perfect, get it set up, let people play. Obviously you have people love the big franchises, but it's nice to have different games out there. It's fun. It's a good time. That's something families, should get back into instead of everyone just disappearing off to their own little corners. Board games used to be a good way to have, just get people together. Except Monopoly because people took that too seriously. But yeah, this is looking like a lot of fun. So I've been obsessed with Chucky since I was old enough to go to daycare. So my credit card will be entering this chat next payday. Are you about to make the Chucky game one of your bold choices for the holiday season? If so, maybe we can figure out and play together at Mashari. Right, so like I said, I will share the link to this article, check her out, and here we go. Here it is. Okay, so this is the game itself. Not familiar with Trick or Treat Studios, but then again, I don't normally buy board games because nobody will play with. Just to unfortunately where I live. That's it. I would have to be traveling. There is like a cafe that does board games, but it's like an hour and a half away each direction. So even to go to like a cafe that plays board games, it's a bit of a camel hike. So here we go. That's the picture she shared. Pre-order. Right, there's that. There's the back of the box. Scary gameplay in the world of child's play. So here we go. Here's what you get. You get 1 game board, 4 survivor mats, 12 survivor stat cubes, 16 survivor time tokens, 16 generic time tokens, 45 victim tokens, 30 evidence cards, 21 quirk cards, 8 bloodlust cards, 6 final act cards, 4 6-sided dice, 4d6, and 1 Chucky figure. So there's the game board. So obviously, are these the investigators then? I was expecting more of like a round the board type thing, and you obviously uncover things as you go along. So is this more of a card game? Is that what we're doing here? Because look, we've got all this. You see it? Yeah. So there's our D6. There's our tokens. Library, newspaper, gas station, grocery store, park, police station. So there's each round. So it's played by rounds. Obviously, you do something. It's involving. Seems to be heavy on the cards and the tokens. And then that's it. There's a Chucky figure. Oh, so these are so rather than doing like rolling the dice and going like 1, 2, 3, 4 around the thing, you go to each location. I'm guessing. But weird is there only 6 locations, right? Crime scene 1, crime scene 2, crime scene 2. Interesting. Be interesting to see how this turns out. Dice are an interesting colour, aren't they? Yellow and red. It's one of those. It's those two colours that shouldn't work together, but they do. Oh, you say you're going to a location. I take it then you're rolling to try and see if you discover anything, and if it's a, there's where all our wee tokens come in. It seems quite complicated. Seems to be a lot in it. Maybe when you play through a few rounds, be all right. Oh, here we go. Chucky wants to be your friend, but being Chucky's friend sometimes comes with challenges. In the officially licensed Chucky board game, each player will gather evidence about the mysterious murders that have been going on. This will give them skills and abilities to roll the dice and maybe handle an encounter with Chucky himself at the end of each round. After 3 rounds, the player who does the best at overcoming these challenges will be declared the survivor. So it seems like a quite quick game. So I wonder how long a round lasts and what's involved. Is this one you play for like an hour and that's it? Interesting concept. I wonder if the other games, just notice down below there. Yeah, it looks like a similar format. Look at the Halloween one. Texas Chainsaw Massacre a wee bit different there, but it looks similar to the Halloween one. So maybe it's the same, the certain style. You know, certain game companies have got a particular style. But there you go. Looks interesting. Let me know what you think. Are you interested in this? I'll link the original article. The link to this, you go through the article itself. So I'll just share the one link. That'll do. But yeah, let me know what you think. Is this looking like a good game, or is it something that'll be over in like 20 minutes? Or does it look over too many working parts? You know, some games make a mistake like that these days, and far too many working parts, then it becomes overcomplicated. Or is this something that, even if you're not a fan of the franchise, can everyone maybe get around? There you go. That's it. There's a Chucky game. Pre-order coming out the end of January. Let me know what you think. Are you planning to pick this up, or is it give it a miss? If you're not necessarily a Child's Play fan, is this something you think you could play anyway? Is this something that people maybe not fans of horror can just join in as like a sort of Cluedo type game? But yep, interested in your thoughts. So as usual, keep up to date with the channel, do the typey clicky things, and until next time, keep it creepy, keep it horrific.